Hey guys, so welcome to another video. This one's gonna be a bit of a different video. Most of my videos are gaming and, WoW news and all that. This one is basically a comparison between Twitch and YouTube. It's a new year, and as many of you guys know, Twitch honestly has been going more downhill and downhill over time, and they've really done a number this past year, with a lot of stuff. It's almost at the point where you are always walking on eggshells because almost anything can destroy your channel over there. So I just thought that I would put my own opinion out. I by no means am a top streamer or a top YouTuber, but I don't feel you need to be a popular content creator to know, the differences. I am a person who has done a lot of content, probably more content than some of those popular popular people. As far as how long, this February will be my 5 years on YouTube, and I've been doing daily content on YouTube pretty much from the beginning. And over on Twitch, March is actually my 5 years there, but I've left Twitch, so yeah, for like almost a year I haven't really been over there. So in July, I made the decision to leave Twitch streams. As far as how much content I've done, currently I'm sitting at 1,400 videos on YouTube, not including the streams. And as far as streams combined with Twitch and YouTube, I'm looking at like 800 streams. So I have done quite a bit of content. I do it more or less just for fun, it'd be nice to, make something out of it, but until that moment happens, I don't want that to be my one and only goal. So I just thought for this video, we would go over the differences. Now, for starters, maybe you're wondering why I left YouTube to begin with, because if you're thinking of situations that have happened, you probably aren't, but if you are one of those people that's like, okay, she left in July, what happened around that time? You'll know that nothing happened around that time. The DMCA hadn't really hit us. Like, it always was against the rules, but that particular situation that everyone knows about didn't actually occur till afterwards. And a lot of these new words that you can't say are pretty recent. So maybe you're wondering. And the reason for my move was that I had been over there for 4 years. And while the community would grow here and there, being a WoW streamer over there was really tough because when they added Classic, they added it into the same section. I don't know how it is now. I haven't really been on Twitch in a long time. But, because I used to only go there really to stream. So, yeah, I haven't really been on Twitch since then. But, I do have friends that still stream over there. So I do hear about some of this stuff. And I like to stay in the loop because of being a streamer, even if I'm on another platform. So, with that said, the reason was because it was just really tough to find you. And YouTube, it's tough too, but Twitch, you're literally like, it's so oversaturated there that I just wanted to kind of make that swap. And there were definite things I thought of, right? We're going to go through the pro list, pro and cons. And you're probably at the end of it going to wonder why I left Twitch for YouTube, because there's definitely more pros on Twitch than YouTube. But I just wanted to give you guys my opinion in case you're thinking of making the swap too, if you're a streamer. And then that'll give you a little better understanding, because I'm sure some of you guys are like I was and have no idea what YouTube offers, right? So you're not sure. I just took the plunge and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna, I don't know what happens over there, but I'm just gonna stop streaming on Twitch and go to YouTube. So here's some differences. So with Twitch, I would say it's easier to find people in a sense. I did leave Twitch because of the oversaturation of WoW. And of course, I'm not a streamer just because I want to stream. I'm a streamer because I love WoW. If I didn't love World of Warcraft, you would see no streams ever. I would have never even started streaming. Same with YouTube. I've often told people that if I wasn't the World of Warcraft player that I am, I wouldn't be making content at all. I would just play whatever on my own time, like I did for WoW for a lot of years. And yeah, I wouldn't think twice, right? So WoW is the number one reason I even make content at all, whether it's YouTube edited videos or streams. And so for me, there's always those people that are like, well, the number one thing you shouldn't do is stream a popular game. Well, that was never a choice for me. If it wasn't WoW, it was nothing. And yeah, so I've been very persistent for the past 5 years of the fact that I don't care what the numbers are. I'm streaming WoW and that's it. There's some random games that we stream every so often, but for the most part, it's WoW, and random games didn't come into the picture for quite a while after. So, the easier to find, I do feel it's easier to find someone on Twitch, but I find it's tough to find people no matter what, right? On YouTube, the difference is that it's, I just feel like the section that you look for streamers in is kind of wonky, honestly. On YouTube, I feel like you already have to know they exist. I won't say you can't stumble upon someone, of course you can, but I do feel like maybe it's a little tougher. And another side note, but I have so many times seen some of the people that I sub to on YouTube, and it'll show that they're streaming, and I know damn well they're not. Yeah, I know their stream times, and I'm like, there's no way that person's streaming. And I'll refresh my page, and it'll still say they're streaming. I legitly have to close out the entire YouTube for it to say that they're not streaming. So sometimes it can be wonky, but a pro on the YouTube side of things is notifications is a lot better. So when a streamer does go live, I've got people that are like in the stream before, because I'll hit start stream and then I'll go quickly grab my drink and come back to the desk, and people are already in there. So notifications are really good. And I don't have a schedule right now, so it's not like they know I'm starting. I'll just up in one day decide I'm gonna stream and just hit start streaming. Like, no one knows. So those are really good notifications on YouTube side, and that is a serious pro in my personal opinion. Okay, so one big thing I would say is the modding. So for you streamers that have mods, which is pretty much most of us, that one is a tough one with YouTube. I feel like the mod settings is a lot better on Twitch. The mods have more control over your chat. On YouTube, it's honestly shit. Like, I can't word it any other way. It's a pain for mods to mod a channel on YouTube. On the topic of chat, there's a lot more chat options on Twitch. Not a whole lot of chat options on YouTube. When you're in a Twitch channel and they throw it into follower mode only. I don't believe there's something like that with YouTube. I was doing a game giveaway just a bit ago on stream, and I was gonna put it to subscriber only, not membership only, not like pay to enter, but subscriber only, which is equivalent to followers on Twitch. And that one took me a bit when I swapped to YouTube, because I'm used to, on Twitch, I was used to the subs being the paid members. And so on YouTube, I'd be like, thanks for the sub. But then it was, subs are free on YouTube. So I'd fuck that up. So now I've been like doing my best to get in my frame of mind where I say thanks for the membership, not the sub. So it'll be a little bit of an adjustment if you do come from Twitch to YouTube. Also, as on the topic of subs, Twitch is a lot easier to get subs. When I made the swap from YouTube to Twitch, the one reason that I kind of felt it was worth it was that I was close to partnership. So if you're not a YouTube creator, you don't make videos on a semi-consistent schedule, then you might not want to do that swap from Twitch. And the biggest reason is, well, you will get people for your streams, just that doesn't always equal subs. And on YouTube, you have to have at least 1,000 subs for them to even, give you partnership. Yeah. So that right there might be the reason you don't make the move. And I feel like that's the more important one to tell you guys, because if you are reliant on your streams for an income or something, or you just don't want to give up the stuff you do have over there, then you may not want to make the swap to YouTube, because you will have nothing. Like I said, if you don't have at least 1,000 subs over there already, then you're gonna struggle for a bit. Because I was so close, I was in the 900 mark. We don't get a lot of subs per day, but I get a consistent amount per day, and I've been able to kind of track that, so I kind of knew that as long as it was staying at that same pace, I would be partnered within, a few months or whatever. So I was okay with us kind of going from having a lot to nothing, which is exactly what happened. Over on Twitch, we had, the subscribers, which is basically members, and they had their chat badges and all that. And we just kind of, I just told people, we got nothing now, but we'll have something soon. And that's exactly, what we did. I worked to get our partnership and we got it, right? So really, that part is totally up to you. I guess it's something you really got to think about, but keep that in mind, that while there is an affiliation program over on Twitch, there isn't on YouTube. So on YouTube, you are going to have to work your butt off to get those subs and, get partnered. And I'll tell you right now, it's not easy. I've been on YouTube for a while now, and it's hard to get your videos discovered. I have a lot of comments on my videos across the channel of, oh, I wish I would have found your videos sooner, or it's too bad that people like you are so hidden in YouTube. And the truth is, yeah, that is exactly it. You know, people will also tell you to tweet out all your videos. That shit doesn't work. I did that, and I hate social media, by the way. I did that, and the only way something like that works is if you're already established or you have friends that are, you know, popular YouTubers. But I wouldn't want to go that way anyway, because I like making my own path. So I would never want to grow because of someone else. But yeah, those are the only ways, you know, tweeting out your videos or your streams actually work. Like, look at majority of those tweeted out streams and YouTubers, you know, smaller YouTubers. They might have a couple of likes on that tweet, no comments, you know, maybe no retweets. Like, it doesn't work. I have definitely tried it, and it doesn't work, and that's why you guys never see me tweeting out any of that shit anymore. I just, I use Twitter more as a more personal way that you can get to know me. But yeah, so there's that as well. And I guess that's basically all I have to say. Yeah, Twitch definitely has more pros than YouTube does. However, for a person like me, a person who started on YouTube, when I decided to put the streams on YouTube as well, that I felt like that was a no-brainer, something I should have decided a while ago. And it was funny because when I made the swap to YouTube, a lot of people were making the swap from YouTube to Twitch. So it was really weird. But for a person like me, I feel like it was the best move I could have made, because I make content on YouTube. So now I have everything in one spot. They can get my YouTube edited videos there, and then if they want to chit chat with me while I'm live, they have that. You know, I was telling my boyfriend this the other day, but the toughest thing you can get someone to do is click a link to go to another platform of yours. And I know that. I've had a website before. I've had Patreon. I've had, you know, now there's still my Twitch link over there. And like, yeah, the toughest thing you can do, at least, you know, when you're smaller content creator, is have them click some other platform of yours. So the fact that my viewers of my channel are already on YouTube, it just made so much sense to have the streams there. So yeah, hopefully this wasn't a ramble video. I just wanted to put this out for you guys that are, you know, making, it's really just for streams, honestly. But to add a little bit, I guess people do like tip videos for YouTube, right? So if you are thinking of doing YouTube videos, or you already do YouTube videos, couple of tips that I've come across is, well, number one, tough skin. Don't do it unless you have tough skin, because YouTube is toxic. That's all I gotta say. YouTube is toxic. I get a lot of great people to the channel, but when I don't, they are mean as fuck. And you gotta have the tough skin to deal with that shit. So That would be the first one. And the second, I guess, would be consistency. I think I've done well. Well, I consider it well. You know, maybe other people that are viewing it are like, well, you don't got 1 million subs. You're not doing good. But I consider it to be good. So I believe I got to this point for the channel because of the consistency. You know, people know that there's regular videos. People know that when something new happens in WoW, I'm there. I'm gonna, do that. I imagine people probably know that it's mount focused as far as videos go. So I do my best to make videos that help WoW players get mounts as easily as possible. I'm not saying you need a schedule, I started crazy. I decided I wanted to be a daily YouTuber. One thing that some of you guys might not know is that I was also pretty much daily over on Twitch. So it was a real tough schedule to keep in check, and yeah, so I ended up dropping the daily streams because I couldn't keep up with YouTube. So while consistency is good, my biggest suggestion would be start slow and just kind of see what you can fit. Like if take your job or school or whatever into effect, see what you can fit into that window, and yeah. Personally, the minute I dropped the schedule, it was like stress-free. Yeah. The daily YouTube schedule, that's kind of something I keep for myself. Like, I think people know there's daily videos just because I just did daily videos. I never made it really the schedule, but I just like having daily content, and yeah. However, I have been pondering the idea of maybe on the days I stream, that being the content for that day, just to kind of lessen the workload for me. Because on days that I stream, it's like double work pretty much. Like, yeah, it's not hard to hop on stream and, and chit chat with people. But if I also have to edit a video, that's time that I could use to edit a video, right? So that's what I've been thinking of doing. And yeah, so the YouTube tip section of this video ended up being me blabbing about my own shit, but that's kind of the point of this video anyway. It's for me to kind of give my own opinion on how I feel with Twitch and YouTube. Do I think you should move from Twitch? I don't know. It's not a YouTube is better than Twitch video, or a Twitch video, or Twitch is better than YouTube video. Like, I had a lot of fun streaming on both. I have every intention on staying on YouTube. Now that I have my content and all on the same platform, I just love it. I really just deal with the negative factors of it, but all in all, I love it. One other cool factor that I like that you can't do on Twitch, at least not yet, is that you can make it like a video and have a thumbnail for each individual stream. So I really like that. So I try my best for my streams to be one game so that the thumbnail doesn't, mess people up. But yeah, that was also a selling point, because that's one of the things I love with creating my videos is making pictures for the videos. I know it's a small thing. Most people probably don't even see the picture, right? But I really do like making the thumbnails to my videos. And I guess that's pretty much all I have for today. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it wasn't too terribly long. I know a video like this only really speaks to content creators, but I just thought that I would put a video like this out. And yeah, I feel like I'm at that point where I can give advice. I've done, like I said, 1,400 videos and 800 streams. So it's a good chunk of content that I've done. And I've enjoyed every moment of it. And yeah, that is all I have to say. So whichever one you choose, it's going to be a fun time, if you like to interact with people. As far as camera, no camera, you could pick whatever. On Twitch, I was always on camera. And on YouTube, I haven't really thrown the camera on. I don't even know if I've done it once yet. It's a possibility. No one's really asked for it, so I just don't do it. Yeah, I just been kind of rolling. And plus this way, I don't have to, look my best all the time. So it's really a lazy thing, if anything, me not turning on the camera, because it means that if I'm like streaming in the morning, I can stream in my pajamas. I don't need to, do my hair quite yet. Makeup, I don't wear makeup anyway, but when it comes to camera, totally up to you. From being on camera on Twitch and not being on camera on YouTube, I will say one thing. It doesn't fucking matter. You'll get basically the same amount of viewers, and that's one reason why I haven't turned the camera on yet for YouTube. It's because I'm noticing that it really doesn't affect things. It doesn't bring in viewers faster, yeah. So anyway, that's my opinion. I'm going to end here before this video gets too long. So I hope you enjoyed. Good luck to whatever path you take, whether you're going to be a streamer or you're already a streamer just trying to grow, or a YouTube content creator. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.